Hello and welcome to the birthday gift. This message is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. We're going to look into the week of July 10th through July 16th, what you need to know. Okay, Sagittarius. What does Sagittarius need to know for the week of July 10th through July 16th? Alrighty. Delays being over. When you see something in a different way here with the Hangman in reverse. So funny how Hangman in reverse looks upright, right? Yeah. So, something you're looking at, it might look right to you, but once you flip it, it'll actually be the right way. So there's something you need to look in a different perspective. So they're trying to give you like a light bulb moment, okay? Some of you, there's some kind of major epiphany, some enlightenment here. The Hangman sometimes bring on some sort of awakening. Okay, so sometimes, you know, being in the human vessel, we don't like how it shows up. This is going to be an epiphany that can actually remove delays for you, Sagittarius, this week. It might make you feel uncomfortable though, because you're used to looking at it the other way. So let's see what else we got here. Sagittarius, week of July 10th through 16th. Okay. Ooh, you're going to have to let go of pride here. Some of you, you're going to have to get off your high horse. All right. Let's keep going. I want to see where this is going. This could be between you and a relationship partner. Okay. Others of you, it's bringing a big beaming light to your masculine and feminine energies, right? So the way this shows up in our life is through a masculine and or feminine energy in our life. So there's something that's going to be shown to you this week about how you're showing up. Whoever it shows up through, just know that it's telling you something about that energy within you. So if it shows up in a feminine energy in your life, whether or not you are a feminine or a masculine is irrelevant, right? If it shows up through, let's just say a friend, a lover, right? This is the lover's card. Or, you know, a sibling or a child. If it shows up through a feminine energy, it's trying to get you to look at something within your own feminine energy. If it shows up through a masculine energy, it's trying to get you to look at something about your own masculine energy. This card, it's a 6, it's about balance. So when we are in relationships with people, it's trying to help us balance something within ourselves. And it's tackling that energy that you're interacting with, okay? So people are only showing you a reflection of yourself, okay? So if this is in a romantic relationship, they're trying to get you to release some pride around it. Something you need to look at in a different way, or you need to consider another person, their view, their feelings, you know, what they're experiencing in that experience with you. You can't only look at it from your perspective. They're trying to get you to look at the other side here. Sagittarius, okay? A flip. Oh yeah, and we got 2 6s here. I didn't even notice that, but we do. This is karmic. It feels like a balance trying to happen. To put you back in power. A lot of you need to realize something. Like you're in control. So how you respond to whatever this is, it's going to kind of tell whether or not you're ready for the power that they're trying to give you. They're trying to give some of y'all something huge, something that feels victorious for you, something where you're recognized, something that makes you feel like you're winning. They're trying to give you something. But first you need to show if you understand your power yet, right? Okay then. All right. Wow, the Chariot. I got all these majors, Sagittarius. Something's trying to move forward in Cancer season, right? Which is now. And you're going to have to be able to control your emotions. That's number one. But whatever this is, it leads to a major achievement. I see a success for you if you're able to get it. So, you're going to have to be You're gonna have to be very strong-willed in this. Some of you may be dealing with a tough situation that is going to require you to really, really master your emotions. You're going to really have to be able to see the higher meaning in this here. Yeah, a lot of you, it's stirring up an energy within you that makes you want to react. It makes you want to respond. Oh gosh, you might be trying to run away from this, Sagittarius. And it is, for many of you, it's going to show up in a romantic relationship dynamic. You may be interacting with someone who's very hard to deal with. So you find yourself swallowing your pride for peace in the situation, but there's something else about it. Let me keep going. Okay. Wow, y'all dealing with some tough energies. And when I say tough, I mean like strong. Very, there's something about this that's so important here for you reaching some type of achievement, okay? If you have a certain goal right now you're trying to get, this message is so important with reaching that. It's like you're going to experience delays until you understand what this, okay, because you're going to have to step out of your ways, right? Out of your comfort zone. Some of you may be very stubborn. You may be stuck in your ways. You may be actually the one that's right in whatever the situation is. And you may have to swallow your pride and let yourself seem like you're wrong in this. Like there's some type of balance that's necessary, and this is going to require you to be uncomfortable. Yeah, which is what I got earlier. I feel this being very hard and challenging, right? Nine of Cups, but it leads to some type of wish fulfillment. This is the route. If there's something you're trying to do, and you're trying to reach an outcome, this is how you do it. There's something, oh wow, that you have to do, that you just don't want to do, Sagittarius. In this week, I mean, there's a chance for you to really tackle this, but they really want you to focus on allowing yourself to experience something that really is, you really don't want to do this. I don't know. This feels so hard. It just, yeah, this is like swallowing your pride and feeling like you're giving up your power. But this actually makes you more powerful. All right. Knight of Wands feels, there's some kind of passionate energy around you. This feels very explosive here, Knight of Wands. And then, yeah, you have the Knight of Swords here. Some of you may be in a very heated type of connection with someone here. Communication may be terrible. But the physical connection with lovers above it, and this is the passionate Knight, the physical connection, you know, the sexual chemistry may be very powerful and strong. Okay, we got the Queen of Pentacles. You have to learn to ground yourselves. Yeah, y'all gonna have to swallow your pride here. And you have to be able to go within and ground yourself and remain calm in whatever you're dealing with. And it's about mastering thyself here. This is about mastering yourself and not allowing yourself to get too off balance. The Queen of Pentacles, she's able to weather any storm. She's the one everybody's running to when everything is out of control, and she's just calm as can be. And she starts taking very practical steps just to fix it. It don't matter how bad the chaos is, okay? Because this Chariot energy can bring some chaos. Learning to ground yourself in very chaotic situations. That's what you're learning. So just know with this message, I know some of you may have something that happens this week that is very explosive and you may go off. You may want to react like without thinking, quickly. But they're saying, look at the situation in a different way. And do something you never would do. And it may require you to swallow your pride. But this is going to help you with balancing your energy, your masculine, feminine energy. And then it's like a great milestone is reached in your life and you can actually move something forward here. Yes, move something forward. Exactly. Things get better after this. I mean, that's your message. Another 6. You end with a 6. We got 6 of wands. The lovers is a 6 and the 6 of swords. So yes, this is about some type of balance trying to happen. Remember, this is internally, even if it shows externally, like in your environment, through people. That's how we learn. That's how we experience. That's how we grow. That's how we go through awakenings, okay? Through people, our relationships. It's a tool. Relationships is a tool to get you to go through an experience so that you can gain your power and grow, okay? This is about stepping out of your comfort zone, changing your perspective, changing how you experience something, someone, okay? This gives you more power. This leads you to some type of success. I feel like you actually win. Even if it feels like you're losing, you win. You win because it means you just did something that you never did before. That's a win. Just know that, because now your energy, right, has just experienced something new. So you just elevated. You just changed who you are. So even if it looks like you're losing, it don't matter. That's not what it is. You're actually winning if you allow yourself to experience new things, no matter how terrible it looks, okay? So I see things getting better as time goes on. You feel more powerful, actually, and you become more grounded, realistic, more sensible in life. You become more balanced, okay? And that's your message, Sagittarius, for this week. Okay, y'all got a week coming. This is a karmic week for y'all. All right, give me, it's in karma gets like a terrible name, but it's all about balance. That's all it is. It ain't nothing else. Okay? You put out an energy and you get like the opposite effect. It basically creates some type of balance. This is an awakening, yes. But it's going to get things moving for you, Sagittarius. Delays will be removed if you're able to do this. Okay, so Gemini reading, Cancer reading, Taurus reading may be helpful for you. All right, message for Sagittarius for this week, please. I'm not doing an extended, okay? So we have not the right time. So there's something that you're wanting to happen. It's not the right time. This energy through another person that's going to require you to do something that's uncomfortable, you have to experience this first. And a lot of you, this is going to be a humbling experience. You will have to swallow your pride. That's what kind of experience this is. So it's like they're taking you through this first before whatever it is you're trying to like reach, the goal you're trying to reach, before that comes in, before you get this victory. This is an energy you have to experience. So it's not the right time for whatever it is you're trying to bring in. Okay, that's the message for this week. I hope you all receive it well and you understand what this means. Okay, I am now offering, for those of you who are interested in a personal readings, but you're not able to order it for whatever reason, resources, etc. I'm offering where you can submit a question. I select 2 questions every other week, so bi-weekly, and I will answer them. Okay, I answer up to 2 questions. So if you're interested, information is down below. I'm going to leave it there. Sagittarius, I hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next week.